The following takes place in 1491. The Spanish Catholic kingdoms have been fighting against the Emirate of Granada for 10 years now. Although the status quo prevailed, everything is about to change. And were it not for the marriage between King Ferdinand of Aragon and Queen Isabel of Castile, history could have turned out very differently. As we see the story unfolds before us, let's try to understand its complexity.
Ferdinand, we have to talk.
Yeah.
I have been thinking and I'm not happy. I want more.
More? I already gave you a lot. What more do you want?
I want Grenada.
Grenada? The city of Grenada? Are you crazy? We have just made peace with them for the 20th time.
I don't care. If you still want the support of my country, you have to do everything I want.
Marshal, prepare the levy.
Let's try to modelize the situation with the game theory. This method consists in representing in a tree shape the choice that each player has. It begins with a simultaneous game. This means that Castile and Aragon have to choose between making an alliance or not. In those four choices, we decided to focus on the alliance one, which was the reality. The result that each player has after making an action is called a payoff.
Bloody hell. Ferdinand and Isabel got married. They surely will want to attack my beautiful city now. What can I do? Ask for allies? Yes? But who? The Mamluks.
Ferdinand from Aragon and Isabel from Castile wed, which formed an alliance between the two states. Those two only had one thing in mind: declare war on Granada in order to get rid of the Muslims who've been on Spanish ground for more than 700 years. Knowing their position, Boabdil, leader of Granada, is in a very difficult position. He can either fight back by asking the Mamluks for help or do nothing. But what to do? Because they would be stronger together, and as it makes more sense, granting him a higher payoff than fighting alone, he decides to go for it and call the Sultan of Egypt. Let's see what happened. Hello, you reached the Mamluk Empire. We are not available at the moment due to a war we're facing. Your call is very important to us, so please try to call us again later. Have a nice day. Bye. Poor Boabdil. He will have to face the Spanish kingdoms by himself. Even though Boabdil's payoff would have been 4 if the Mamluks had accepted, those did not really care. Indeed, we know that the Mamluk Empire is already at war and wouldn't really benefit another one. As we can see in the diagram, their payoff would be smaller if they started a fight, which would be 1, than if they hadn't taken sides, giving them a payoff of 2. The Mamluks' refusal obliged Boabdil to go to war alone. As the historical events told us, he lost.
Boabdil, after a great war, had no other choice but to flee the country, leaving his people alone. Peasants, bakers, farmers were not prepared to fight back, and certainly had no idea what kind of army they were facing. They were down to 2 choices: fight for their religion and protect their city at all cost, even if they had to die for it, or, a more rational choice, let the Christians convert them. What will they do?
So our army just retreated. What should we do? Fight or do nothing?
I don't know. Do you think we stand a chance against the Spanish army?
No way against the entire army, but against a weaker one it might be possible.
Let's flip a coin. Head, we fight. Tail, we surrender.
We don't have a choice. Let's do it. Tail.
Well, let's buy some Christian crosses.
We are now down to the last subgame. The probability of having a good-shaped Spanish army is higher than a broken one. Knowing this, Grenada's people will prefer not to fight, as it gives them a higher payoff since it did not kill them all, which would have probably happened if they fought. We can also explain their choice by using the utility formula. As we can see, the people's utility is higher when they surrender than when they take arms.
after a
Victory.
victory. So Isabelle, are you happy with your new gift?
Yes, but I want more.
Don't hesitate to say thank you.
I want America.
What? This is impossible. How
Yes,
can we?
yes. I met a guy. His name is Christophe Columbus and he wants to go there.
Hi, I'm Christophe Columbus. Did someone talk about me?
Here we go again.
In conclusion, if Aragon and Castile won the war, it was because of the choice of the other players. Grenadian people have chosen to surrender because the probability that the Spanish army was strong was 3/4. Therefore, the Mamluk had a higher payoff to refuse to go to war. In that case, Grenada had a higher payoff to ask for help.